Hi guys! Today we're checking out this Chuwi mini PC powered by a Ryzen 7680H engineering sample. On the front, there's the power button, 3.5mm audio jack, a USB-C port for power or display, and two USB 3.0 ports. On the back, you get DC power, dual 2.5 gig LAN, HDMI 2.0, DisplayPort 1.4, a USB 3.0, and a USB 2.0 port. Now let's open up the top. Inside, you'll find two NVMe slots, one Wi-Fi card tucked underneath the first NVMe, and two RAM slots. Cooling it all is a 40mm fan mounted on top. For my setup, I'm using a Kingston NVMe Gen 3 and 16 gigabytes of Samsung DDR5 SO-DIMM, running dual channel at 4,800 megahertz. Flipping to the bottom side, there are 4 screws we need to remove. Once open, you'll see the CPU, CMOS battery, main fan, cooler, and the heatsink. Here's a quick look at the BIOS. There's not much you can actually tweak here, just basic options like max GPU memory allocation and memory clock settings. But since the 6800H's max supported memory speed is 4,800 megahertz, that setting doesn't really do anything. Other than that, you get the usual TPM toggle, hyperthreading, SVM, and a few other standard options. Here's CPU-Z showing our processor. An AMD engineering sample. Performance-wise, it's generally less than 10% slower than the retail 6800H, which is still pretty decent for the price. Now here's the catch on the GPU. Normally, the Radeon 680M comes with 768 shaders, 32 ROPs, and 48 TMUs, running at 2400 megahertz. But in this ES chip, it's cut down to 512 shaders, 32 ROPs, and 32 TMUs with a max clock of 1900 megahertz. Let's see how it performs in Cinebench R23. The performance is decent for a mini PC with score 11,321 and max temp 76.5 degrees Celsius. Next up, Time Spy. The GPU score comes in at 1846, while the CPU scored 8,238. Respectable results considering the TDP and form factor. Let's test Cyberpunk 2077. Here are the settings and in-game benchmark. Note, Riva Tuner's average FPS isn't accurate here because it includes the menu scene. actual result is AVG 46.36 FPS, min 37.77, max 59.72. Average temperature was around 70 degrees Celsius. Now, for Marvel Rivals. On 720p, the game ran smoothly. This time, Riva Tuner was accurate, showing an average of 77 FPS. Again, temps hovered around 70 degrees Celsius. Enjoy some of my Marvel Rivals gameplay. Jumping into Valorant, we're seeing high FPS, but keep in mind the average includes time in the menu. In actual gameplay, it held steady between 165 to 175 FPS. Temps were again around 70 degrees Celsius.
Ten kills remaining. Five kills remaining. One kill remaining.
And finally, here's a quick fan noise test. Peak noise level measured at +6 decibels, which is very manageable. So, is this Chuwi Ryzen 7680H ES mini PC worth it? For what I paid, around 1,239 Yuan in China for the Barebone version, or about 170 USD. It's a solid deal. After shipping and taxes to Indonesia, the final cost came to around 4 million rupiah, roughly 243 USD. If you go for the full setup with 16 GB RAM and a 512 GB NVMe SSD, that's about 1,873 Yuan, or 257 USD before shipping. Physically, the mini PC measures 130 by 128 by 52 millimeters, making it very compact. It weighs about 1.5 kilograms with the charger included when shipping. Considering what you get, DDR5 support, dual NVMe slots, 2.5G networking, a decent cooling system, and solid gaming performance despite the cut-down integrated GPU, I'd say this mini PC offers excellent value, especially if you're on a budget. It's not meant for hardcore gamers, but if you need a compact system for light gaming, media, home server tasks, or general productivity, this is a great bang for the buck choice. Just keep in mind you're working with an engineering sample CPU, which helps keep the price low. I've been using this device for 1 month now, and overall, I feel it's worth it. I'd rate it 4 out of 5 for this compact mini PC. Thanks for watching my video. I'm using an AI voice because my English isn't perfect, and sometimes I struggle with some words. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be sharing reviews about Chinese mini PCs, MODT, and other cool stuff. See you in next video.